I'll quote you again. We're living in a post-constitutional America. That should frighten every American, and it should also motivate every American to pay attention to this November and House races and Senate races, because it matters.
Sean, the folks out there need to understand that the Democrat Party is an evil force. Whether it was slavery or segregation, whether it was its marriage with the Klan, whether it was Jim Crow and so forth, is a very evil force. They don't support the founding. They don't support the founders. They don't support the founding documents. They resent the limits the Constitution places on them. We have to fight for our Bill of Rights every day, whether it's free speech, freedom of association, freedom of religion, the right to bear arms, due process, the Takings Clause, federalism. They object to it all. They want to pack the court. They want to destroy the Supreme Court. They, as I speak, are protesting the justices in their summer places where they are right now. The border's wide open. They won't tell us why, but we know why. You have crime in the streets through the roof, but this is the gravest attack on our republic in modern history. They are attacking a former president of the United States who is poised to announce that he's running again against the man who's having him investigated. And do not tell me that Joe Biden didn't know what's going on any more than Obama didn't know about Russia collusion. That is BS. He'd be the only guy in the world that didn't know. This was a carefully laid plan. Let me explain to the American people what's going on here, since a law degree is worth about 3 cents, but I was chief of staff to an attorney general. I'm telling you what's going on here. They have to explain why they went for a warrant and not a subpoena. They have to explain what the urgency of the issue was. Did they have evidence something was being destroyed or removed? They better have evidence that this was a very substantial crime to do this to a former president of the United States with 30 FBI agents. Let me tell you why they won't release the warrant right now, which is under seal, rather than Geraldo's putting the emphasis on the victim. The reason is it's a crap warrant. They probably are talking about the Presidential Papers Act, but what they're trying to do is grab everything they can at a Mar-a-Lago because they're looking for more. We have what's called the plain view doctrine. You're searching documents. You got a warrant from this hack judge. Oh, by the way, Mark, don't call him a hack. There must have been some. Oh, so trash the constitutionalists on the Supreme Court. Call them whatever you have. But now we have found Solomon, a magistrate judge that issues this order. What a bunch of baloney. But let me go on. So what we have here is a warrant. I don't know why we have a warrant, but I actually do. This is a backdoor way to grab all these documents, these 15 documents. Fox had reported earlier that on the government side, they said this was not judicious about what they searched. Not judicious about what they searched, then how particular could this warrant have been? Well, maybe it was particular. They took those boxes. They're hoping they can find taxes. They're hoping they can find something on January 6th. They're hoping they can find anything. Paul Manafort was correct. They went through the back door. They had 30 FBI agents there to grab documents. They get only one shot at this, to grab all they can, going through Melania's closet, going through the safe. God knows what they did with the computers and so forth and so on. This is a witch hunt. This is a Stalinist hunt. They're going after a former president of the United States. Now, let me make a surmise here. It's the same U.S. attorney in Washington, D.C., whose jurisdiction includes the National Archives, who has jurisdiction over January 6th. He's got nothing. Nothing. Or this committee would have leaked it. So he's looking. He's looking for a crime in search of evidence rather than the other way around. Anything they can find on Trump, anything they can hang on him. This isn't about some damn document. That's what they're doing. And let me tell you something. This is scarier than if it was based on the Documents Act. They are in search to try and destroy Trump. They had conducted a criminal investigation. They failed. They have an investigation in New York with the Attorney General that's going to fail. They have a Democrat. Oh, Christ. You're cutting me off early. I'm done.
I'm not trying. No. Finish that thought. Last one. You were talking about, you're going to refer to Atlanta. All right, sorry. Great one.
Atlanta, Albany, Washington, all of it.
The great one. Mark Levin. Don't miss a show.